is currently recording.
Yay.
Hooray!
Alright, so you guys are currently in Windmere. And thing she wanted to do.
Oh well, if we're just like all meeting up at, I'll do that.
Alright.
I just wanted to like call day
Oh yeah,
after.
okay. Alright. So you meet up with everybody at the inn that you're staying at.
Yeah.
And you all get your rooms for the night. Are you doing anything before you head to bed, or?
Yeah, Lazara's going to talk to the party about the guild told her about the staff.
Okay. All right. You guys all are sat around a little table near the fireplace inside the inn. You can hear it crackling and radiating heat.
So, what do you guys do today?
I just made a few people a visit.
This is unpaid.
Lazara sets the staff down on the table in front of her and says, "Well, I got this back, and it's definitely cursed."
Oh, I mean, we kind of knew that.
Well,
Wasn't he?
Well, he says that it's currently possessed by a malevolent spirit. I don't really know much more than that, though.
That's concerning.
I considered the possibility it might be a fiend, and then she turns to Dai and says, "What do you think?"
Well, if I hold it, would I be able to tell?
Maybe. Give me 1 sec.
When things are like at least within 30 feet of me, I should be able to feel.
Give me 1 second. My phone is being hella slow when I'm loading this thing.
It's just checking.
All right. So you know that it is definitely a fiend.
Okay. Yeah, I tell it to Sarah.
And it's a big nasty fiend made up of many entities.
Okay, yeah, well, I explain that to her, and I say, so that sounds like bad news. You probably don't want those, like, out of there. Ideally.
So she thinks about it for a moment, and she says, "So you're pretty confident we couldn't take care of that on our own?"
What was that?
She said, "So you're pretty confident we couldn't take that out on our own?"
It's hard to tell because I don't know exactly what it is. If I knew what it was, I would probably be able to tell you, but yeah, as far as I can tell, it's just a big nasty thing.
All right. Well, I don't have any plans to use it until I actually know what's in there, so I'll hold on to it for now. And if it seems like something we can't handle, we should probably take it somewhere where less discerning people won't be using it.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
So, what else do you guys want to do?
I don't know, you guys had anything else you wanted to do? Is Timbertail with us at this point? I assume he is.
Timbertail's with you, yeah.
Oh.
What did he do
What is
today?
he? Yeah, let's ask him what did he do today.
He says, Timbertail went to the museum because we didn't get to look around earlier. And Timbertail found a display of many colorful butterflies.
Oh my god.
Oh, well,
Timbertail spent many hours looking at the butterflies.
You really like colorful.
Colorful things make Timbertail happy.
Oh. My little heart.
Timbertail is too good.
I
He is
know
good.
he's such a pure being.
At least he enjoyed his visit to the museum.
I assume at this point the siren is wearing like her new clothes that Sarah got her.
What?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't
Like her
hear
new
any-
clothes that I got her.
Oh,
What?
Yeah?
Yep. Her computer was just taking
Oh.
some time to catch up.
Oh, okay.
Now?
Mm.
I assume at this point the siren is wearing like the clothes that the siren is wearing.
She was saying that she's
Oh.
at this point she's assuming that the siren is wearing the clothes that the Zyra got her.
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Nice. I compliment her on like the new outfit. Yay, those are nice.
She's like, my sugar daddy got it for me. Sugar mama.
Jesus.
Oh my.
Yes, she smiles at you and nods.
What?
Your mic cuts a lot.
I have to restart the router to boot it back online.
Oh no.
Today is the session with the
Tomorrow?
waviest connection.
Yeah. It's your
Hear me. That is so. Can you guys really not hear me at all?
Your voice.
You
I can
that sounded
hear
really
you,
good
but
right there.
I can hear you, but your voice cuts a lot. Like I'll hear you from Nick's side first, and then I'll hear you afterwards, louder. But it's gonna cut like halfway through what you're saying.
And it's really choppy.
You know, I would say I could just like sit next to Nick, but like he has like his DM things, so I can't really.
You always sit in front
can't
of
You're
really-
him.
not allowed to.
Seems like we can hear you now, though.
yeah.
Yeah, is it better now?
Yeah,
I can
it's
hear
fine
you.
now.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I
think
guess
because you have Discord open, it might
you think.
maybe
Okay.
because the laptop seems to only be able to handle one thing at a time without shitting its pants and crying.
Well, okay. At least we're not doing like a battle right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was asking like, so what's the plan for tomorrow? Like to the party?
Well, we should probably be getting back to Passage soon.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like Simone might be worried.
We're all grounded.
Oh.
Also, oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like, so that's the plan.
I don't mind. And Gunther's gonna whisper to the group, we should probably split the money we have. So, like, in a
Alright.
room or something.
Yeah, maybe not in front of like everybody.
That's why.
Yeah, there's quite a few people hanging around in the tavern.
Yeah, that's why Gunther was whispering.
Hey, everybody, look how much money we have.
Rolling in it.
All right, guys, we have 100k gold to split.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I would not say that. That's recipe for disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let's just go like I don't know to anybody's room, I guess.
All right, so you guys head up to one of the rooms that you've rented out for the night, and go and split up the gold as you wish.
Right. So we are 4. So wait. Does Timbertail get a share?
I think Timbertail deserves a share.
I
was
know, I
asking.
think
Yeah.
he does deserve a share.
Timbertail deserves everything.
Yeah, okay, hold
We're
on.
just like,
I'm gonna split it. Get my
Yeah, he
calculator.
deserves like a little cut.
So he gets a fifth?
Hmm?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, I was just saying like he deserves a little cut.
yeah.
Right, so divided in 5, that's 20,006 each.
Oh my god.
Including
Okay.
Timbertail, so that's...
Wait, so it's 20,006?
Yep,
6?
yep, because that's all the money that we found.
That's such a bizarre little
Yeah,
leftover.
because in my inventory, the stack of gold that was the party's possession is a total of 130 gold. I mean, 100,030 gold.
Oh
So
my god.
divide that in 5, you get 20,006. That's a really weird number, but that's the number I got.
Okay. That is a lot of money.
All right.
Okay.
When you put that much gold in your thing, it says over carrying capacity.
Oh no.
Oh, that's because you have the thing enabled for it.
Yeah, I know. I forgot that I had it enabled,
can-
so it's all like, you can't do that. I'm like, okay.
It is too much gold to have on you at any one time, yes.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Are banks a thing?
absolutely, yeah.
I don't
Well, we
trust
might have to
banks.
figure something out because
Gunther
Where?
has his bag of holding.
how do you disable that?
It's in the little cogwheel.
I'll go through and disable it for everyone.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
cool.
Thank you.
Mine's
Total
already
weight,
mine is already
403.
disabled.
Oh shit, I did not mean to open Psy.
And that's just like a small part of like everything. Holy shit.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
All right, so there's Diana's done. Found it finally. All right. Phase 1. There we go. And Lazara's one.
Now
Oh, we
Gunther
can
has-
finally put my thing back to full HP. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, that reminds me. I think something messed up with my spellcasting ability, spell save DC. It's all set to none. And
Oh shit. Yeah. It should be charisma, shouldn't it?
yeah, I just don't know how to set it back.
Charisma. Huh, weird. Weird, it should be fine. It's so strange.
What does like Timbertail say about like all that fuck ton of money we just dumped on him?
He's like, oh shit.
Timbertail would like to purchase many expensive things with this.
Oh my god.
Well, there you go, buddy. Knock yourself out.
So how much gold did you give Timbertail?
20,006.
Oh,
He
you actually
just
gave him,
gave
like,
him
an
an
even
equal split.
I mean,
Okay.
that's what they said.
Well, we didn't actually decide that. You decided that.
Well,
But I
I
mean,
if
I
it's-
mean, I think he deserves an equal
If
split.
Yeah, no, I was
if
gonna
it's too
say.
late, then it's
it's
too
not.
late.
It's not even an equal split. Like it's just a small part of like
No, that is
everything.
Well, yeah, you're right. We didn't sell everything yet. That's an equal split
We
of
haven't-
what we
yeah.
currently have.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Which,
said
like-
you wanted to give an equal part. Well, or something.
I said he deserves a little like cut.
Yeah, like I think I misheard you because your microphone might have.
That's fine though. We can just like say
I
we.
I completely meant it after everything we put.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of does deserve it.
I think he'll be more than happy with those like 20k gold.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise we would have divided it like 4 ways and gave him money each or something.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's a lot of money. Like there's no way we can use all of it anyway.
Divided in 4 would have been 25,007.5. Yes, there is a 0.5 in there because you can't divide that number in 4 parts.
That's fine. It'll be interesting to see what he does with the money.
Buys the most expensive ball of yarn.
He'll buy many colorful, expensive things.
You could literally just retire with that money.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea what's happened to your
I'm gonna bet it has something to do with the fact that my base class doesn't have spellcasting.
Yeah, but it should still have.
Oh hey, mine is also fucked.
Oh,
It is?
What-
Also, all my
What's going
spells
on?
used to have a red circle next to them. They don't have it anymore.
yeah. I had to put those red circles back too.
Oh, wait.
Have all your inventory things reset for some reason?
Let me click it.
I bet you they updated the character sheets and it just broke everything.
Oh, fuck, I bet they did.
You know
That
what? I
would
actually
suck.
remember seeing something on Twitter that they just recently did an update. So that would make sense.
Whew.
We
Let's see.
can probably figure.
Mine is still at the correct spell casting ability, though, I believe, because mine was wisdom, correct?
Are the numbers still right?
Mine's okay. Mine seems okay.
Yeah, mine was 14. Yeah. 14, 6. Believe that's correct. But the circle things, yeah, that was turned off for some odd reason.
Yeah, and my spellcasting ability is still 0, none. So I'm checking my options, and I do have Bard written there and 4 stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet it's because me and Kay have a class that doesn't have spell casting naturally.
Yeah. Like I had
That
it
would make
because of Arcane
sense.
Trickster, but still.
All right. Well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, it's not like we're gonna
For
fight
now,
someone
we'll get
today,
back to
I
the game.
guess.
Anyway, you guys are there for the evening, and get some rest at the inn there in Windmere after you've divvied up your gold. So did you decide you did give an even split to Timbertail?
Yeah, at least from like, if you guys are okay with it, like, I honestly don't mind.
Honestly, I don't mind either.
I say we should.
Yeah.
Then we will.
I think it will be. I think it will be really interesting to see. Don't you think?
It would be really interesting to see what he does with the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay, then an even split for Timbertail it is.
Yep.
All right. So you guys.
Get a lot of money.
Okay, you guys get some rest. Mhm. Diana contacts Clovis when she gets to her room. So you
What time is it at this point?
at this point probably looking at like 10 p.m.
Oh, okay. He's okay. Yeah, she gets in the sending stone.
All right.
She's like, hey.
So you contact him with an A, and he says, "Oh, I'm very glad to hear from you. I was starting to get kind of worried."
Yeah. Sorry about that. It's just kind of started. We got busy. But good news.
That is good news. That you're finally back up top. Are you? So where are you now? Are you safe?
Yeah, we're at the moment we're staying at an inn in Windmere, and I think passage. So there's that.
Good. Are you coming back to Vaskia soon after that, or?
I probably, yeah. We can do that.
Good. I mean, it'll be nice to see you guys again and make sure that you're all safe and you have everything. But yeah, good.
Yeah, I like to drop by. Man, I have a crazy story to tell. I'd honestly rather do it in person.
That's entirely understandable. I'm sure it is a crazy story.
You know, how's
Things over here are progressive in a positive way. We have a big shield to protect the town from any danger, and we have everyone trained in the event of an evacuation. Thankfully, we haven't had a sighting of a dragon or anything of the like as of yet. So,
have you guys figured out what that whole thing was about? Like, or at least, do you have any idea what that could have been? We still have no idea on our end what that could have been.
says, well, personally, I believe it's a dragon, a really big, really old dragon. But my father seems to think it could be something else. He doesn't want to believe that there could be such a fearsome dragon in the area, it seems.
I mean, I don't think anyone wants to believe that, but that doesn't make it go away.
That's precisely the argument I've been presenting him with.
Right. Well, at least you guys have figured a way to keep everyone safe, and yeah, that's definitely better than nothing.
This is true.
Right.
Thanks to Eris's help and her friend here at the guild. Been like wrangling cats, but
Has she?
we've
Oh
managed to
no,
get
has
through
she
it.
been behaving?
She's been mostly behaving. They play off of each other in a profoundly counterproductive way.
Oh no. Yeah, I can picture how that might go. Well,
But their job here is done. The work is completed, and now they don't need to be here anymore. Well, one of them does. She lives here. But Eris went home.
that's good. That's good to hear. Right. How's things with you?
Things with me.
Yeah.
Things with me are fine. I'm tending to the people of the city and making sure that everyone stays safe in such an uncertain time.
Mhm.
But things with me are okay.
Right. Well, I should probably get to bed. But I mean, I'll see you soon.
Okay, I look forward to it. Sleep well.
Good night.
So he also goes to bed.
Okay.
So,
I really sorry the siren. I like hell is smashing right now.
I mean, also since like actually, I
What?
what was that, sorry?
think because I keep forgetting to actually do it. I think at some point to this night or next morning, Lazara is actually going to ask what her name is.
Oh, right.
Oh god.
I mean, that'd be good.
Yeah, she likes Smash and like other things, but
Then smashing a siren with no name.
It's time to get serious. I'm going to ask her name, guys.
When's the wedding?
I mean, to be fair, that's not the first time this has happened to Lazara.
Yeah, I believe that. It's so jarring to watch like Diana and the prince be like still kind of awkward and like talk and like be honestly cute, and then there's Lysara like smashing people like whose name she doesn't even know. I love it.
She says, I don't quite remember what my name is. I'm sure it'll come back over time. The more time I spend outside of the tomb, the more my memory returns to me, but I don't quite remember yet.
If she never remembers, we can just give her a new one. Nice.
That's true.
I'm trying to think of how she's going to respond to this.
Be supportive.
Cool, well, I'ma call you Steve. Thanks for all your help, Steve. You a
Steve.
fish.
Steve.
is that
Steve.
Steve? That's an amazing name.
Go the female variant. Go Stephanie. We all know. But I mean, yeah.
I'm going to think of what Lazara is going to call her for now.
Okay.
So until I think of it, let's just assume she's already come up with something.
Okay.
Yeah, give me like a cute little nickname that she can keep even if she remembers her name.
Shake tits.
Oh my god.
That's like actually a name I could actually imagine Lazara giving someone like, this is my girlfriend, Sugar Tits. You're like, oh god.
Jesus. No, it would have to be a pirate pun. Something like the Grand Booty.
Oh my god. You guys are giving titles, not names.
It's true.
You are
Anyway.
right.
You guys spend the night in the inn, and then bright and early you awaken, ready to go. It's nice to wake up in the morning and see a sun.
And actually see the morning.
Like
Yes.
The big flaming
But-
orb.
Yeah, not something that you used to appreciate, but now after being in like weeks of pure darkness, like coming back up here and seeing a sunrise in the morning, like you're just like, oh yes.
Oh goody.
Yeah. Typically when the sun rises in the morning, you're like, close
You're
the
like,
blinds.
oh, beautiful. Sheds a single tear.
Yeah, exactly.
Praise the sun.
Okay, so it's the morning. Yay.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing anything before we go?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanna take a walk around town.
Okay.
Go for it.
Not sure exactly where I want to go. I'm just taking a walk. Places I could like
Alright.
probably sell more things too.
Okay.
But I've sold
So-
enough things for today, I think. Maybe buy things instead. That's different.
So the rest of you head toward the Star Shadow Order Guild while Gunther goes for his walk. As you're walking around town, most of what you find is just kind of market trade sort of stuff, silks and spices and the like. Nothing you really have a great interest in purchasing. At this point in time.
Alright. Trying to think about what I wanted to do, but yeah, there wasn't anything much I really wanted to do otherwise.
Okay. So you take a stroll around town, get a nice, good morning, a brisk morning walk. And at the end, you meet back up with the rest of the party in the Star Shadow Order building. Whereupon you are able to use the teleportation circle there and teleport over to Passage. Bless you.
Bless you.
Is that what you guys are doing, or?
Yeah, I think so, right? Okay.
I'm sorry, what was that?
You're
Yeah, we're
teleporting over
using-
to Passage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't really have
Alrighty.
business.
Alright. So you teleport everybody to Passage. You see the teleportation circle around you light up with the same bright bluish light, and then there's a flash, and you feel like someone shoves you in the center of your back, and you kind of stumble forward. Instead of where you were before, you are now in the Star Shadow Order Guild in Passage.
Is Nessie there?
Ness is absolutely there.
Hello.
So,
Right.
Lazara looks over at her and just kind of clears her throat and says, "Mission accomplished."
And
much more.
Nessie kind of looks over at all of you and she says, "There's not going to be horses, is there?"
No, it's fine.
Not this time.
Okay,
Do you want there to be horses?
good. Absolutely not.
How would you feel about a giant fly?
Pretty negatively.
Noted.
She looks at Diana with great concern.
I don't think anyone knows what she's talking about. She hasn't told anybody that she bought that thing.
Yep. So she says, "Right, well, I believe that you are owed money for the completion of your contract."
Not that we need it.
Don't say that.
Good.
I
I
would
say
still
that
like
character, by the way. That was out of character.
Okay.
I would very much like to get paid. Yes.
Winter nearly dies.
I did.
Yeah.
At least once.
Yeah. Lazara's like, yeah. I think after what we've been through, maybe a little bit.
A little bit.
just a little bit of being paid.
Everyone gets a gold piece. I'm kidding.
You get a corn chip.
It would be very sad.
Sold my soul to Satan for a corn chip. But yes, she signs off on the contract for completion, and gets your signature as well.
Sweet.
And however you wish to sign it is up to you. And then she goes and fetches a little lockbox, which she hands over to you. Just a really simple little wooden one. And as you pop open the lid, inside is 4,000 gold pieces.
Nice.
Wow.
Sweet.
All right.
I will split this with the party.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like
Which is-
1,000 each.
About 1,000 gold each.
I will gladly take that.
So, what else would you guys like to do while you're here?
Well, I'm headed home.
Fair enough.
What about you guys?
Yeah, I think Lazara's going back to the guild too.
Mm,
Yeah, I'll probably go to the guild right now.
yeah, just to check in.
Just to check in.
Just to check in. It's not a hotel.
I mean, just to check on them or something. Otherwise, I was just.
I have a reservation in the name of what?
You know what I meant.
Yeah.
All right, so my connection was cutting out a bit. Where are you going?
We're headed all to the guild.
Okay. So you guys head over to the guild, nice and early in the morning. And where is it? I have it here somewhere. There it is. Wow. Thank you, Roll20, for loading at the speed of slug.
Guys.
Actually, though, wow. So you guys arrive at the Scabbard building, which is still loading in for me. Inside, you find Simon and Eris. Both of them are sitting at the. Well, both sitting
Simone's
at
not there.
the desk.
Don't lie to us.
Did we
There
start?
he is.
There he is. Yum.
Did we
Yeah,
start?
everything is loading in super slowly for me.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Out
it
of
might just be the
curiosity.
internet connection for me.
Out of curiosity, is Timbertail there too, or did we split off with him?
Oh yeah. We should invite him over. Yes, is he with us?
Timbertail?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yes, he would be.
You're like, great, more things to load.
Trying to get his mini, but it's oh boy, it's challenging. Okay.
Is the siren there too?
Diana is going to ask him to like wait outside for like a couple of minutes and then come in. She's going to do something.
Okay.
Concern.
To grow another stray. Ugh. Perfect. Not any better way to introduce him.
Yeah.
Well, I would grab the siren, but I just can't get a hold of our mini because nothing will load.
Oh no.
That's
We'll
really
just
strange.
use our imagination. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. My apologies.
Yeah, you have like a different setup today, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
There she is.
So the
That's a siren.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I'm kidding, you can delete it if you want.
See, it's a smiley face because she's standing right next to her boo.
You can delete it if you want, I was just joking.
that's adorable.
But yeah, Diana is going to ask Timbertail to like stay by the door for a second, and then she'll let him in in a little bit. Steve.
Perfect.
Can you put a smiley face next to it?
Oh my god. Awesome.
Yay! Yay! Steve is happy.
Steve.
Steve!
So, you guys enter the guild hall and find Simon and Eris doing the usual thing. He's reading the paper with a big cup of coffee, and Eris is there with a nice cup of tea with a mage-handed book in front of her. She turns the pages with it, so she
course.
doesn't have to hold it herself.
Like a pleb.
Yeah.
So, good morning.
They Eris is like, "Oh hi!" She comes rushing around the table. Her book like slowly follows behind her, like the open face of the book, like still facing toward her,
Oh my god.
just trying to keep up with her. She goes running forward to greet everyone. Simon stays behind the counter, but happily smiles and waves and gives you all a nice welcome home nod.
Morning.
Hey, how's things going?
Eris says, "Oh, things are going quite well. I've had such a fun week. Spending time with my friend up in Vaskir and working together. Oh, it's been forever since we've worked together on something."
Yeah, the prince told me all about it.
Oh, he was lovely. He was such a nice boy.
Yeah. So I gives her a bit of a look, because like, Eris. And Diana looks like turns to Simone and she's like, how about you? How things here at the guild?
Simon says, "Things are actually kind of looking up.
Oh.
We've had a couple of new recruits join. And yeah, things are going okay. Everyone's out on jobs right now, but if they come back, then we'll have some new recruits.
Well, that's great to hear. So we have a new friend we'd like to introduce to you guys. And
Oh,
she's
boy.
signals to whoever is closest to the door to like open it and let it like Timbertail in.
Okay. Timbertail comes inside. And you see Eris lights up. But Simon just like you hear a thud as his elbow slams on the desk and he presses his face into his hand.
Perfect. That's the reaction I was hoping for.
Diana says, "This is Timbertail. Timbertail, this is Eris, and this is Simone."
He kind of waves with both hands and is just like, "Hi."
Oh, cute. I love him.
You also notice that Richard completely leaves him alone as he walks in.
Oh,
He's like, "Oh, bigger cat. Okay."
bigger cat.
Yeah.
I respect
Timbertail doesn't even notice that Richard was there, but Richard totally leaves him alone.
You know, cat respects cat. Cat respects bigger cat.
It's just a big cat.
you.
Yeah, Diana explains like he was really nice and he like took us all the way to like Golham and like stuck with us through like all the bullshit down there. So he's a good friend.
Simon is just kind of like, you can see him like sweating and like his eyes darting around as he's trying to figure out the logistics of like feeding cats is one thing, feeding Timbertail, that's something else entirely.
Like how to do this.
Yeah, trying to figure out how he's going to deal with the fact that you've brought home the biggest stray of your life.
The stray to end all strays.
Yeah.
Where's Eris doing?
Eris has approached Timbertail and is sort of looking him all over, sort of analyzing him in a way, just sort of like leaning around and looking him up and down, and she kind of looks at the tail as it swings back and forth. And Timbertail is just kind of watching her as she walks around, like around him in circles, looking at him. And he looks over at Di, and he says, "Tieflings are funny individuals."
That's a little racist.
I mean, we've said the same thing about him, so I feel like that's fair.
Oh yes, when Timbertail says it, it's fine, but we say it's like, excuse?
Diana just laughs and she's like, "You could say that."
I mean, to be fair, he is a sapient being that we've been treating like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm assuming Eris has never seen like a tabaxi before, so that's why she's like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
Dude. Which is like all of us. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And she says, "Well, welcome." And her book kind of like floats down behind her and like taps her on the shoulder.
Like, hey, dude.
And she returns back toward the counter to continue drinking her tea and reading her book.
Diana explains to Timbertail that like this is like an adventurer's guild and so on and so forth, and like she says that he's always welcome here, and if he was ever interested in like joining, that would be awesome.
Timbertail thinks for a few moments and he goes, if Timbertail joins this guild, does Timbertail get many stories and shiny things?
I mean, that's kind of like that goes hand in hand with adventuring and stuff. Yeah.
You'll be living the stories.
He has a big smile on his face, and he says, "Timbertail would love to join."
Oh,
Yay!
I love this.
Good. Excellent.
He approaches the counter up here, and Simone kind of like looks up from his paper, and like Timbertail gets nice and like up close to him, and you watch Simone like recoil slightly. Just this is like the embodiment of his nightmares. From like
What? It's a new guildie.
But it's like this is like a new cat, you know? And it's like the biggest one ever of all time, and it's like it speaks and like it walks on 2 feet. This is actually the embodiment of his nightmares. And like Timbertail just approaches with a big happy smile, and he's just like fucking leaning back. And Timbertail says, "Big scary man, how does Timbertail join this guild?"
Right now, Diana's trying really hard not to laugh. She's just kind of there, like petting Macaroon.
Yeah. Simon hands him the paperwork and kind of walks him through it. And kind of has him fill in all the different bits and pieces, and like it gets to the bottom where you have your signature. And Timbertail kind of like licks his hand and like scribbles it in with like ink from the thing, and then just presses his hand against it. And it's just like a spattering of like his beans and like ink.
Oh, I love it!
And he smiles.
He's proud of himself.
He is.
What a good boy.
Welcome to the scabbard.
Timbertail is happy to be a member. Timbertail looks forward to the many stories and shiny things.
Awesome. If you guys like have anything else you want to do or say, like while you do that, Diana is going to like introduce Timbertail to like the cats.
Oh my god.
Lazara's actually going to introduce the siren to Simone and Eris, and she's just like, this is
my girlfriend Steve.
Steve.
We rescued her from a Sararak's tomb. She doesn't remember her name, so I'm calling her Alula.
Oh, that's cute.
Mhm.
She kind of awkwardly smiles and waves. And Eris happily smiles and waves back. Alula kind of like reaches down and holds Lazara's hand.
Aww.
This is like the most like social. Like
That's
she's had
so
to be
sad.
for many years.
Does anyone perk up at like the mention of like the tomb? Because Lazara just did that.
It never
Yeah,
happened.
she just mentioned it.
Like everyone just like suddenly just stops what they're doing, just blank stares, war flashbacks.
Fucking regret.
By the way, we're gonna get rid of all your doors in here.
we don't trust doors anymore.
We're gonna, you know what, Samo, we're gonna do an open door policy. We're getting rid of all our doors.
Well, maybe Lazara can keep hers because like she's gonna need privacy.
She can have her door, but everyone else, we're doing an open door policy.
Gunther likes his privacy. Gunther will also keeps his door.
Well, I
It's
mean,
fine.
even,
It's fine.
well, I mean, even if Alula wasn't here with us, I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see Lazara when she's in her room.
No.
Just naked the whole time.
But yeah, in all seriousness, after introducing Timbertail to like the kitties, which I'm sure he enjoys, because friends, she walks up to Simone and she sits on the desk and she's like, "Guess what I killed this time?"
Oh Jesus!
And guess who almost got killed? I'm not saying that
You-
in character.
I'll get
You should.
from Diana. I'll get a perception check.
Perception.
All right, so you clearly see Simon tense. Like his body just like reacts to this news. Like, guess what I killed? He's like, oh Jesus! Like,
What is it this time?
yep. He kind of like covers one eye with his hand as he leans against it, and he just goes, what did you kill?"
Well, it's kind of like a really big spider, but not really.
Like a really big spider, but not really.
Do you want me to take it out? That's what Gunther asks.
Diana's are like, just wait a second.
Alright.
Let him think about it. This is fun.
He goes, so like a giant spider or a phase spider or something.
Like I mean, personally, I like to call her this spider bitch, but like that's not really.
How does Simone react to this language? I'm pretty sure actually, never mind. I already know. At this point, he's probably used to it, but still.
He gives you a bit of a look, but Eric says, "I think there's a bit of a misunderstanding. All spiders are bitches."
God.
And I was like,
you're not
well,
wrong.
yeah, but this one was like queen bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Eris kind of gives you a look that's like, please.
Oh my God.
You know that I'm...
Oh, the spiders. She adds.
Oh. That's entirely different.
Queen bitch.
So, Simone says, well, I'm glad it's dead then.
I mean, yeah, we all kind of are. We all should be.
He says, the more dead it is, the less chance there is of it coming here.
Well, we made sure
Which
she
I
was
like.
super dead.
Good.
I got a trophy though.
Oh, good. One that we can hang up, or is it kind of really ugly?
Show it. Show it, Ty. Show
I
it.
mean, it's pretty big, but I'm pretty sure we can, make something out of it.
If it's a good one, we can hang it from the ceiling.
Are you sure
My
about that?
I want to make a pause, and ask, out of character. Would it be possible to make some sort of decorative shield out of a carapace?
I don't see why not.
All right. Well, that's what I'm planning to do with it, anyways. But
Okay.
If we hadn't dismembered her, I would have loved to just oh yeah, we just have the corpse of Loth hanging from the roof here.
Just like
the most hardcore thing ever.
you walk into the guild and that's the first thing you see and you're like,
That
how
Loth.
no.